and the Panthers play tonight. Preseason. Still counts, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It counts, especially if they win. We're going to count it.
Oof, a win? Baby steps. How about an offensive touchdown from the starters?
I'm in.
Sold. Going once. Panthers week 3 of the preseason tonight. You know what I would settle for?
What's that?
Improvement.
Okay.
Improvement.
Which would be a touchdown from the starting offense, right?
That would be one way they can improve. Not getting Bryce Young hit often and early would be an improvement. Here's what it is, right? Staying healthy, we talked about earlier. If you missed it, that is the priority number one, and it's not a small deal because injuries have already gotten him a little bit. You can go find that conversation on our YouTube page, 99.9 The Fan. Subscribe and comment while you're there. I want to see improvement because that's what I think I took it for granted from the Panthers. And the preseason game number 2 was a shock to my system. It was a shock to my expectations because I wasn't anticipating it. The Panthers have an all-star, and I think I described it as an Avengers-like coaching staff.
Go on.
They have, they spent a decent amount of money. They went and got the best of the best at a lot of different positions and even created some positions for some really, really impressive assistant coaches. So with that coaching staff, I think I may have taken it for granted that we would see tangible improvement just about every time we saw the team, no matter where they started, if it was rough, if it was great, anywhere in between. I think I took it for granted that, hey, they just continue getting better because they have these proven minds molding them through film study, through practice, through drills and scrimmages and everything else. And then I watched preseason week 1 against the Jets, and I was like, all right, not the best, right? Not the most aesthetically pleasing preseason game I've ever seen. But hey, we have this all-star level coaching staff, and let's see what they do, right? Let's see what Caldwell and Ejiro Eviro and let's see what Thomas, and let's see what Reich, and let's see what McCown, and let's see what Staley, and on and on and on. Let's see what these guys, and Campen, let's see what these guys can do. And then preseason game 2 came around, and I went, this is the exact same thing. Do you watch The Office? Dennis, are you an Office fan? Are you an Office fan? You're locked in on something right now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was doing a little
editing,
sound editing
okay.
over here. Yes, I absolutely love The Office. My favorite sitcom of all time.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was... See, we're still getting to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen episodes. I've not watched them front to back like everybody else our age has.
That's on you.
I'll wear that. That's fine. But one of the memes I really appreciate is where Pam says, can you spot the two differences between these two pictures?
It's the same.
And then they cut to her making a confession, and she's like, they're the exact same picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt between preseason game 1 and preseason game 2, where I'm going all right, I see preseason game 1. There's a lot of things to fix, a lot of things I didn't love, a lot of flaws. And then preseason game 2 came around, and I'm searching hard for the differences, right? I'm searching hard for something to improve, something to be different. And then guess what happens? Somewhere the Panthers are in the other room, just like Pam, looking at the camera going, we played the exact same game. We made the same mistakes. Right? Bryce Young got hit. Why? Because there was miscommunication up front. What happened in preseason game 2? Bryce Young got hit. Why? Because there was miscommunication up front. I'm going I wanted improvement there. Running game couldn't really get going. Why? Holes weren't there. Running backs weren't pressing the hole. Second game, same exact thing. They're the same picture. So now preseason game 3, I want it to be different. I want it to be improved in certain ways, and I don't even care if you find new flaws. It's at least if you solve the other flaws, it can expose other things, right? I don't want there to be miscommunications up front. If you get beat by technique, all right? If Ike Ekwonu goes with the defensive end when he should and he just gets beat, to me, that's better than him having a miscommunication and not getting a hand on the defensive end, like we've seen on 2 plays, 1 in each game thus far.
Yeah, physical errors and mental errors are 2 different things.
And And again, it's just like I want it to be – I want these awesome assistant coaches with all of their experience to get through to the players, right? I want them to say, hey, here's what you're doing. Here's how you fix it. Let's fix it this week, and then next week it won't be a problem anymore. I want that that chain of events to take place. And you know what? I don't think I'm being greedy here. I'll admit to you when I think like I'm asking a lot. Right? When I look at Miles Sanders and I say I think you need to be healthy every game, I know I'm asking a lot because that's not what Miles Sanders does.
No.
Right? I'll sit here and go, I'm asking more of you. I need you to play through injuries a bit better. I need you to not be on a snap count every week. I'm asking a lot. When I ask for just any improvement from preseason game 2 to preseason game 3 with a young, inexperienced roster and a very experienced, very proven coaching staff, I don't think I'm asking that much. I don't think I'm being unreasonable in my request. If the improvement is there and now you want me to be greedy, I'll be greedy. Right? If now I also want a springboard. I want something successful that's tangible, that's a big play or a highlight or something that you can latch onto and ride that wave into the regular season. And guess what? If that means your playbook not staying vanilla, I'm fine with that. If you want to call a play action deep ball that maybe you were saving in the secret vault for week 3, if you want to use it in preseason week 3 and not regular season week 3, I'm good with it if that means Bryce Young's going to find Mingo for 40 yards and a touchdown so everybody can grab onto that play and ride a little excitement, a little positivity, a little optimism into the regular season. Now, that is asking a lot. That is something that is a little bit more out of your control. Get Bryce Young a touchdown pass. That might not be something that you can do just off the cuff, but that would help with excitement. That would help with success. Darn I say, that might help with team morale.
What?
That might lead to, I don't know, confidence. But that might be asking a lot, right? That's if all you had to do was ask for like long touchdown passes, everyone would be doing them. Right? If it was easy, everyone would do it. So that I'm asking a lot. A little bit of improvement at key positions with good coaches and young, moldable, impressionable, athletic players. That's not asking too much. Right? Going in your year review, you're saying, like, I would like a 3% raise. That's realistic. Going in saying, I want to double my salary, you know it's going to be a battle the moment you go in there. Mm-hmm. I'm going in with a very reasonable, very proven, very like, hey, this is what you do. I want you to do it. That's all I'm looking for. And stay healthy. That's number one.
Well, of course.